Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Tell you what, the title says it all. I'm killing time. And what better way to kill time than with you guys here on YouTube on a live stream? Just gonna kick my feet up and chill we all till my fiance gets done wedding shopping. What's up, Olivia? Hope everybody's doing well this weekend. Me, I'm just doing a little live. I'm doing a little live stream. Ate a late lunch today, so I actually just ate lunch. It's 2:50. I probably ate lunch probably about 30, 40 minutes ago. So late lunch, chilling, Mountain Dew, zero sugar. That's what weekends are all about, folks. This is what weekends are all about. I just realized none of the stuff back here is lit up. Oh, whatever, it's fine. But we're chilling. Let me know you guys are in the chat. Let me know you're here, you're watching, having a good time. We had a good time on the live stream yesterday. Had a good time. I'm actually, I talked about this yesterday. I'm having to plan ahead. I'm going to be out of town for a few days coming up. So I've had to do a lot of videos and a lot of editing. And that's fun when you have to just film a bunch of stuff and edit it all at once and get it ready for the next few days. So I've been busy, dreadfully busy. You've no idea what I have to do. Some of you, I would be shocked if one person in the chat knows that song that I just sang right there. We're busy, busy, dreadfully busy. Well, Olivia's having to clean today. Oh, Olivia. Tell you what it's doing here outside. It's raining and storming because that's all it does here now. Every day it rains and it storms. So I hope that nobody around here was planning on going for a swim this summer. Hope nobody around here was planning on going outside and doing any fun summer activities. No. No. Not here. Because the weather's like, oh, you're going to get like 15 minutes of sun a day, and every other minute is just going to be rain and storms. What's up, Alex? So that's aggravating. Literally. Oh, it's definitely, that's the thing, Olivia. It's still hot. Like, it's hot out there. And what happens here is it'll rain, and then the sun will come out for like 10 minutes, and it is like the hottest. Like, the humidity is crazy. And then it'll storm again, and then the sun will come out for another 5 minutes, and so hot out there. And but that's the thing. I'm driving by public pools and stuff, and people are out there swimming. I'm like, dude, I just saw lightning right there. But I think people have just surrendered to it. They're just like, whatever, whatever. I'm swimming. I'm enjoying my summer activities, and if I get struck, then I just get struck. I ain't one of them people. I ain't playing games with the weather. Oh no, yeah. Well, that'll put it into perspective. This person said, "I wish it would rain here. The forest fire smoke out west is destroying my throat." Well, that'll put it into perspective. I guess sometimes we just need to be grateful. Well, Alex, I'm not the one wedding dress shopping. I'm here. Her and some of the women from my family and the women from her family, they're the ones wedding dress shopping. I am just here. So she's wedding dress shopping, and I'm hanging out with you guys, which is fine. I love hanging out with you guys. Oh man, I just realized I'm doing my live. I'm doing my live while Kofi is doing his like 10-hour live stream. Oh man, that's bad timing on my part. The smoke isn't horrible here, but it's getting there. So what? These forest fires out west. I mean, is it just like? I mean, I guess it's just that hot. I don't know. That's awful. That's awful. Got my piano app here. If anybody's got any requests. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul, 'cause I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. I'm in the east, but the smoke is still getting to me. Olivia said it's just the normal California wildfires. Well, 4 a.m. in the Philippines. Well, thank you for watching at 4 a.m. Need to be asleep. What's up, Barton? Barton is a loyal Bradical if there ever was one. Barton comments on every video, every live stream. Can always rely on Barton to be in the house. So thank you, Barton. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot of you guys that are always commenting and reaching out. And I agree. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Oh, sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. Good time never seems so good. So good, so good, so good. I went to the store, actually, after I got lunch a little bit ago, and people are starting to mask up again. I wore my mask in there, and there's people starting to do the mask thing again. It's so crazy, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how everybody feels about it. I got vaccinated back in March, and the numbers were going down in the U.S. and everything, and I haven't even thought about COVID in months, because it was just the numbers were dwindling down to nothing, and felt like everything was on a good place, and I was like, yeah, COVID's about over. I just didn't even think about it, and then now it just is so discouraging because it feels like we're just starting over again. Is that not? Does anybody else can I just talk about that? Did anybody else feel like that? It just feels like we are starting over again with this new whatever Delta variant, and man, it's just awful because it's just like it felt like we were almost there. Um, yeah, we got it too. We got the Delta virus, the Delta variant too. And again, so discouraging because it just felt like, yeah, Olivia fully vaccinated, but not until after. Yeah, I went ahead. I've been fully vaccinated since March 1st, and I'm around too many high risk people, and I wanted to do my part, and so I got vaccinated. Every doctor I know told me it was a smart thing to do, so I did. But however you feel about that, it's just whether you're vaccinated or not, it is so discouraging to see how well we were doing. Hey, thank you, the Lone Chemist. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. As somebody who has a fiance that's wedding dress shopping right now, I appreciate every donation. So thank you very much. Yeah, Alex, that's a good way to put it. Mood in the trash, thinking about COVID again. And that's what's terrible is, like I said, for months, I didn't even think about COVID because it just felt like it felt like it was over. Like the numbers were dwindled down to just about nothing. Concerts were starting up again and everything, and then it's just like boom, we're right back to over 100,000 new cases a day in the U.S. and just man, it's so discouraging because it's just like gosh, we like had a taste of I'm not gonna say freedom, but of just finally getting out of this mess, and then here we are. It's so aggravating. Sorry, I just burped on the live stream. I just that'll just show you that's what YouTube Live's all about. Sorry, everybody. Barton says when this is finally over, we should all throw parties. How about masquerade ball? Listen, I mean, I am by nature a homebody. Like I don't mind um, being at home and being by myself and stuff like that. I don't mind it at all. But after all of this COVID stuff, man, I am just like I am ready to be among the living a little bit. Like get me to a concert or a ball game or something. Um, yeah, Alex, it feels like that. The good news is if you are a believer in vaccines, the numbers are going up on vaccinations here currently, and I know it takes time for that to show up because it's 2 shots and it takes like a month to work up the full immunity, but those numbers are going up. So if you're a believer in the vaccinations, I tend to be, but if you're a believer in the vaccinations, then you know those numbers are going up. Maybe that'll help. I hope it does. But until then, we're like you said, back in the sinking ship, and it felt like we were well on our way there for a little bit, and then here we are on the Titanic again. Did someone say the Titanic? I agree, Alex. I agree. I don't think vaccination should be a political issue. I don't think COVID should be a political issue. It's an infectious disease that wants to kill all of us. So I don't know how it has become that kind of. I guess everything now becomes a political thing, but that's a shame. We should be able to talk about stuff like that. I mean, yesterday, if anybody watched the fam chat over on Tudo's channel, we got to talking about COVID and about vaccines, and you could tell we were all just nervous because it was like, oh, you don't want to say the wrong thing, and somebody gets offended and stuff, and it's like I started thinking, I was like, why is it like that? Like, why should it be that way? You know, we should be able to talk about a disease that's you know plaguing all of us, and we should be able to talk about vaccines like reasonable human beings without feeling like somebody's going to get all, weird about it. So I don't think it should be a political issue at all. What's up? I'll be gone. It never was political, no matter how we want to say it. I'm done on the subject. No, Alex, that's a thing. I don't think it's the type of thing to block somebody over. I think I thought that's what I said on the fam chat yesterday. We got to remember we all want the same thing. I mean, 99% of us want the same thing. We want people to stop getting sick, and we want our hospitals to stop being full, and we want people to stop dying. Like we all want the same thing. Um, the issue is, I think we have different methods on how to get there, and we got to talk about it. I'll hello. I'll be gone. Let's run off together. It's not too late. I love you. I think my fiance would have something to say about that. So I don't think I would. I don't think she would appreciate it very much. I'm just going to go back to playing the Titanic song. My fingers are too big to play on this phone. Let me scroll up and see if it showed up. Yes, it did show up. I'll be gone. Oh, I'm not going to forget my fiance. A theater. Oh, I disagree with you. How's it going in your neck of the woods? It's going well. Like I said earlier, it's storming. It is. It does it every day now. It storms. But you are a theater kind of girl. A theater. I enjoy the theater. I've done much theater in my life. I haven't in a while due to what we've been talking about here, COVID. But you know, I do enjoy theater. I enjoy attending it, and I enjoy participating in it. I didn't think about the fact that I was going live right when Kofi was doing his big live that he does every week or every Saturday. So, sure, that was bad timing on my part. Oh well, I got to kill time somehow while she's shopping for wedding dresses. I am working some new songs. I keep mentioning this. I got one. I got a big one coming out very soon, and you'll know which one it is because I'm going to promote it. I'm going to hype it up. That one I'm very excited for everybody to see and hear. I'm not going to give you any details on it because I want you to be surprised, but always working up new music. I'm actually going to write a bunch of new music this week with some other people. Yes, absolutely. There's a chance I'd react to some musical stuff. I reacted to something from. I've never seen Hamilton. People in the theater world get appalled when you say you haven't seen Hamilton. I reacted to one song from Hamilton a few weeks ago, and everybody wants me to watch it all the way through. I just haven't had time to do it because Hamilton's 2 hours long. So I may have to split it up, do like Act one day, Act two another, because it's a long show. I'm also trying to figure out the copyright stuff because I don't want to run into any copyright problems with it. So, the joy of trying to work around copyright claims on YouTube. But I guess I should be grateful because if it weren't for YouTube, wouldn't have any of you guys. So, hope everybody's having a good weekend. It's, like I said, it's storming here, but, it could be worse. Could be worse. Like I said, we've already had people on here talking about the forest fires out west. So, you know, I guess we can deal with a little rain and thunder here since we're not having to deal with that. That kind of puts it in perspective. Saw Fiddler on the Roof as a teenager, and now I'm all back into it. Oh man, yeah, I was in a production of Fiddler on the Roof um, years ago. I think 3 years ago. One of my favorite shows I've ever done. I mean, it was like a professional production, and man, it was a blast. So that show always holds a special place in my heart. It's also one of the first musicals that I ever saw. How about a reaction video right now? It's possible. I've been listening to, don't judge me, guys, but today as I was driving, I was listening to Olivia Rodrigo. She, that one song's a banger. Thank you, Chad. Uh, Brown guilty eyes, little white lies, yeah, I played dumb, but I always knew. That song is so good. You talked to her, maybe did even worse. I kept quiet so I could keep you. And ain't it funny how you ran to her the second that we called it quits? Ain't it funny how you said you were friends? Now it sure doesn't look like it. That song is so good. That song is so good. And when it comes in with that big, no, like the choral, like ensemble sounding thing, oh, that is so good. She nailed that song, man. She killed it on that. Jeez, that's a good song. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry. But the way I heard, yeah, you talked to her when we were together. Loved you at your worst. That didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't cheat. You finish the lyric in the chat if you know it. You get a high five if you finish the lyric in the chat. I saw your Hamilton reaction. It was great, but I'm biased because I love all you. Hey, thank you, theater girl. That's very kind. I started to write my own songs because you inspired me to write my own. Hey, Chad, thank you. That's awesome. That is awesome. Sometimes with writing, I gotta like make myself do it. Like I gotta make myself sit down and do it. And writing songs, sometimes it's easy. Sometimes you sit down and something comes to you and you're done in 20 minutes. Sometimes you just sit there for hours working on one verse. You betrayed me. Oh, that song is so good. And I know that you'll never feel sorry. But the way I heard, yeah. Nobody knew the lyric to finish it? Guess you didn't cheat. Did you ever consider starting another channel, not so much family oriented, where you don't need to believe about half of Burnham? Listen, I have always censored stuff on my channel, and I've never gotten any complaints until the Bo Burnham stuff, and people just roasted me for that. Oh my gosh, you would have thought that I had tried to like rob somebody. Oh my gosh, I have thought about starting another channel, but if I start another channel, it's probably not going to be like reaction stuff. It's probably going to be some other kind of content because I don't want to get like I don't see the point in starting another channel and it just being the same type of stuff as the first channel. I mean, not unless you're like a like millions and millions of subs. Chad, is it normal to cry when writing your own songs, even if they're happy songs? I don't think it's weird at all. I mean, writing a song, man, that's quite an accomplishment. Something to be proud of, no matter what kind of song it is, because there's a lot of people that give anything to be able to write songs, you know. And so, if you've been blessed with the talent to do it, that's Huppy 12. I'm doing well today. How are you doing today? I'm sitting here while my fiance is shopping for wedding dresses. I'm hanging out with you guys. That's how it works around here. I feel like this is a preview of what our marriage is going to be like. I feel like I'm going to be going live on here all the time. Like, well, my wife is at Target today, and I'm here with you guys. I'm probably going to be spending even more time with y'all after I'm married because it's going to be like, well, my wife is shopping. My wife is out at a thrift store. And I am here, hanging out with you. Thank you for watching, Huppy 12. Huppy! Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. That's what it feels like outside. Higher and higher, it's burning through to my soul. Little Elvis, the king. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming, I don't know which way to go. 'Cause your kisses lift me high, like the sweet song of the choir. You light my morning sky with burning love. Hey there, Brad. I haven't watched your reaction to Crazy yet, but I can't wait. Thought I'd hang out here for a bit. Yeah, Stacy, hang out here, and then when we're done here, go watch that video. That was quite the job by Austin Brown on that. Thrifting is awesome. I enjoy thrifting, but not as much as Emily does. Jeez, she could thrift all day. I'm just a hunka burning love. I'm just a hunka burning love. I'm just a hunka burning. Theater Girl. I can't hear this song without thinking about Lilo Stitch. The Winona version. Winona Judd. Every time I think of Winona, I gotta growl. How rare is it to be able to sing with a female voice but being a male? I mean, I know plenty of people that if you heard them without being able to see them, you would think that's female voice, and then you see them and you're like, that's a male. So I don't think it's that rare. I'll have to check that out, Barton. I'm just a hunka burning love. Just a hunka burning love. Just a hunka burning love. I can't believe somebody mentioned that. I used to watch Lilo and Stitch every day, and I would listen to Winona Judd. I really don't know what the lowest note I can hit. I used to think I was a bass 2 when I was in concert choir in college, and then it became apparent I was a baritone. Everybody just thought I have a deep talking voice, so everybody just assumed that I would be really low sounding. That's about probably as low as I can go. And then later on, it was like, dude, you're a baritone. Maybe even in some songs, a tenor. I'll have to check that out. The Mr. Twisted Frenzy. What's going on? Evening. Well, I guess it is getting about evening. It's 3:17 p.m. where I am. I don't know what time it is where you guys are, but I don't know, Ben. That's a good question. All I know is I'm a hunka burning love. Oh, Alex, okay. You're 2 hours behind me. If anybody's got any requests, I got the piano app right here. Reminds me of that song from the movie with Jack Black, School of Rock. Baby, we was making straight A's, but we was stuck in a dumb days. Have I seen that movie? Jack Black, fantastic in that movie. And if you wanna be the teacher's pet, baby, you just can't forget it. I got no reason or I got no rhyme. You better get me to school on time. Winner takes all. It's a thrill to run more kill. I can't find the last one to fall. What's up, sweaty socks? Sweaty socks with the literal profile picture of actual sweaty socks. I respect it. I respect it. Would you say Jeff is a good music cover artist? Jeff Castellucci? I mean, my gosh, yeah. Does covers, sings all the parts himself, high, low, medium. I mean, yes, I have listened to, what's my favorite song from the School of Rock musical? There's been one solution since the world began. Don't just sit and take it, stick it to the man. I like that one. Jack Black always does a good job. Yeah, and Jack Black, he's one of those. Even if the movie's bad, you'll enjoy his performance. He's a one of a kind. Yeah, that's it. Stick it to the man. Had it with the hipsters? Stick it to the man. Rise up and resist up. Stick it to the man. No, I've not ever played the drums. It would be a disaster if I did. It would be loud, obnoxious, and not comforting to anyone hearing it. There's been one solution since the world began. Don't just Kofi. Listen, Kofi, are you live right now? Kofi? Crashing your live with a dude. I'm going to your live. We're about to trip these people out. Oh, you're literally watching me. What do you mean? Of course I'm live, bro. Crashing your live with a dude. I'm going to your live. This is weird. It's like behind. I'm watching me. I'm watching Kofi watch me. We're gonna post. Yeah. I just commented on this. Yeah, I'm watching you watch you. Watch you watch me. now we can talk. Now we can talk. What's up, Kofi? How's it going? What kind of videos you got going up today? He'll hear that in like 20 seconds. It's so strange. What's up, Kofi? How's it going? I'm doing good, bro. What kind of videos you got going up today? I've got in like 10 seconds. I've got like what do you call it? Pretty experience videos to watch and other requests. Yeah. Dude, I can't. This is tripping me out. This is true. I gotta turn it off. I'm sorry, Kofi. This is tripping me out because I'm literally hearing me on his, and then I'm hearing him. And I just that's just I forgot, Kofi. If you're still watching, I forgot you were going live today, and so now this is terrible timing because you're like known for the live streams, and then I'm trying to do mine just to kill time, and you know. So I'll probably get off here in a second. Where's my piano app? There it is. Are you kidding me, Mr. Twisted Frenzy? Have I ever heard of Chris Stapleton? Oh, I don't have any volume. Used to spend my nights at a bar. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. That was like Bo Burnham watching himself. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. All the time. See, I'm trying to get down there. All the time. Oh, inside, yeah. Um, we're going to go where everybody knows everybody knows everybody. We're going to go where everybody knows everybody knows. It's down. Pray for me. Heads down now. Pray for me. Get your bleep hands up. Get on out of your seat. You know I ain't gonna say it, Family Channel. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Are you feeling nervous? Are you having fun? It's almost over. It's just begun. Don't overthink this. Look in my eye. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on in. The water's fine. Oh, man, he tore that up. He tore that up. Mm. We're going to go where everybody knows everybody knows everybody. What's up, Ernie? Good to see you back on today. We're going to go where everybody knows everybody knows. See, all you guys that gave me a hard time saying that I shouldn't censor Bo Burnham because he wouldn't like it very much. He put out a censored version of that song. And it says, get your hands up. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on Steve. All eyes on Steve Harvey. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Oh yeah, Jacob. He uploads so many videos every day. He's killing it. Get up out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on Steve. Have I heard Bo Burnham with sad? I don't think so. Running the water's fine. Near the ocean's rising. Like I give a poop. You say the whole world's ending, honey, it already did. You're not gonna slow it, heaven knows you tried. And the best part of it is, got it good, now get inside. But he's got you got to have that harmony in there. Now get inside. Gosh, now I just want to go watch Inside again. Yeah, do y'all do that when y'all hear the songs? You're just like, I got to hear it again. Everybody knows, everybody knows, everybody. That's one of my favorite parts of the song. Is that subtle? Everybody knows, everybody knows, everybody. That's subtle. Oh, it just shows you how much he's feeling the music right there. Like that's just the kind of ad lib that you do when you're feeling it. Body, like that's when you're like, oh, he's feeling himself right now in this song. Oh yes, I love Fourth Impact as well. They're great. You say the whole world's ending, honey, it already did. When he says that lyric, y'all know I wish I could just go back to the first time I heard that lyric. It's on YouTube. I mean, literally, all eyes on me reaction. Honey, it already did. That line just punch you right in the gut, man. Jeez, what is a man that his music in that special is so unbelievable. Try to be funny and stuck in a room. That one's one of my favorites. That one's like, it's top five. There isn't much more to say about it. Can one be funny when stuck in a room? My favorite line, being in trying to get something out of it. Gosh, jeez. That is just, that is cool, Chad. Whatever works. Well, look who's inside again. Went out to look for a reason to hide again. Oh, that melody is sick. Well, buddy, you found it. Now come out with your hands up. We've got you surrounded. Mm. Or when on the finale when it comes in with whoa, look who's inside again. Went out with the deep voice coming in. Excuse me? Thoughts of peanuts and bananas on pizza? Are you out of your mind? Are you crazy? Have you lost it? What's wrong with you? Peanuts and Is that a thing? Is that a thing that people do? What's up, Indonesia Morissette lovers? Hey, does Morissette have a new song on the Wish Bus or something? I know she's got an EP coming out in like October, but doesn't she have like a new song on the Wish Bus? Somebody I thought mentioned that in the. I feel sick now. Thanks. Warm but on pizza? What? You must. Are you? Are you crazy? Chad, do that one Marcelito Pomoy did. Wherever will be alright. Da, 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 da. I'm so lame when it comes to pizza. I don't get anything special like pepperoni and cheese. Just you can't mess that up, you know. Will be alright. Did the prayer. That's what it is, Alex. Bro, are you sick now? Same. I love how Indonesian Morissette lovers already knew what my answer would be. Are you sick now? Same. What did I find? What did I eat last night? Pizza. I had pizza. Chicken bacon ranch pizza. Oh, I pray we'll be alright. I ain't even gonna try to read that. I'll be gone. I'm gonna accidentally say something bad. Meat and cheese is the best choice. Oh, exactly, exactly, exactly. He went to Waffle House. That was 2 nights ago, Stacy. It was 2 nights ago I went to Waffle House. It's Saturday. Yeah, it was Thursday night I went to Waffle House. Last night, me and the fam went to an Italian place. Yeah, he did the Power of Love too, Chad. Dennis! King Family Reactions in the house. Summer freedom is revoked when you put peanuts and bananas on pizza. Now, I gotta go. I gotta go with that. Like, that's. Oh, Victor. Thank you so much, man. And I saw Dusty from ZZ Top passed away. That is awful. We're losing too many good ones too soon. Alex, see you later. Go get you some lunch. Ernie eats so much chicken, his superpower is that he can fly. R. Kelly had that same problem. But now R. Kelly has many more problems to deal with in his life. Flying is the least of his worries. Is it free in America to hold concerts? Right now it is. Right now it is. For this moment, right now, there are concerts happening. I worry that I don't know how long that'll last. Because I feel like we are about to have another issue. Um, why does no one accept me like warm bananas and pizzas on pizza? Because it's gross. I had pizza with garlic, red onions, and lemon slices. Okay, I can't do that, Barton. Dennis, that closet. And he up in that closet. You know, guys, that's great. You've been playing for your church during the whole pandemic. Me too. But I lead the music there, so I kind of have to. So Dennis and I are in a group text with some other YouTubers that many of you know, and I wanted, because I've only seen like chapter 1 of Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly, and I know Trapped in the Closet is so ridiculous because I've heard people talk about it, and I was going to go through and watch every single Trapped in the Closet. The problem is R. Kelly is a very, to quote Bo Burnham, he's problematic. He's really problematic. And so I was afraid that doing that would seem like me endorsing him or promoting him, so I decided not to do it. But Trapped in the Closet is one of the more ridiculous things I've ever seen. In Indonesia, COVID's getting crazy. Yeah, it's getting kind of wild here in America too. So just hope everybody stays well. Hope everybody stays safe and don't get sick. Just say no. Yeah. Sometimes that's best, Dennis. How many YouTube videos should you make a day? I do 2 a day. Sometimes 3. Dennis, about to get this gym in. Arm day. Go get it, man. Go take care of business. The worst thing I've ever had on a pizza is onions because they completely overpower the taste of the pizza. The worst thing I've ever had on anything is onions. Onions are straight from the devil. Onions emanated straight from the pits of hell. They bring nothing good to anything they're put on. I don't want to hear about onion rings. I don't want to care about. I don't want to hear about blooming onion and all this stuff where onion becomes acceptable. It's not acceptable. I don't want it on my tacos. I don't want it on my burritos. I don't want it on my pizza. I don't want it on one thing that I eat. You keep that onions away from me. I am not willing to negotiate. Don't do that thing where it's like, oh, well, try this one. Try this one. It's like, no. Don't put an onion in my face and expect me to, okay, I'll try this one. No, I've tried it. I hate it. It's awful. Don't come at me with that. I'm not negotiating that. I'm not negotiating that. There's some foods that I don't like that you could probably negotiate me into taking a bite of it. Onions won't do it. Won't do it. What is the appeal of onions? What's the appeal? They have a gross texture. They have a gross taste. They have a gross smell. They have a gross essence. They look like worms. I mean, just they're awful. No, no, cooked onions, raw onions, they're all the same. Terrible. Well, Indonesia more set lovers. I don't. If maybe only thing better than an onion is 2. No, you ain't talking me off this ledge. Good antioxidant. Don't care. I bet there's a lot of food you eat with onion powder. I don't know. The only form of onion I'll eat, I could do sour cream and onion chips. I'm willing to take a bite of that. Are you a vampire? because onions. Wait, that's garlic. Yeah. Oh, I mean, garlic I can do. Onions, get them away from me. Can you play the tune for the power of love? The whispers in the morning. Yeah, Marcelito tore that one up. Marcelito doesn't have a lot of stuff on YouTube. Once you get past those few, the prayer, the power of love, and a couple others, you don't have a lot of material on the tube, from what I can see. Cause I'm your lady, and you're my man. Whenever you reach for me. I'm not taking vocal lessons. I know that I can. We're heading for something somewhere I've never been. That's such a good song. I'm fighting, but I'm ready to learn. Here we go. On the power of love. Neighbors are probably like, what the heck is going on over there? Dennis, never been able to get that high, not even when I was a child. Yeah, I'll tell you who can get that high, Dennis, is Willie. You know Willie can do it. Because Willie specializes in it. He does it for a living. My BFFGF. My best friend forever girlfriend. When it came to R. Kelly, put a whole new meaning to. Oh, come on, Victor. Come on now. He didn't see nothing wrong with it, but the rest of us did. Dude, Brad, in Sweden, they force put onions. No, that's it. See, Sweden's out of the options for me. I'll never go there. You ain't gonna force me to eat onions. At Taco Bell, they put onions in bean burritos. Who gets a bean burrito and is like, I want onions on this? What's up, Alex? What do you think is the most difficult technique in vocals? Oh, I'll tell you what. You see this from Voctave a lot when their sopranos can hold out a long note with straight tone, no vibrato. Ah, that is so hard to not go flat. It's so hard to not go ah. Like that is so hard. Vibrato helps you to keep your pitch. I don't know how people ah. That's hard. Bean burritos are they're very fire if they don't have onions on them. What is the appeal of an onion? Oh my gosh. Come on now. Did Freddie Mercury do low notes? Love. He's one of the best. I'm wearing a Journey shirt here today. Lying beside you, here in the dark, feeling your heartbeat with mine. You know that one, Dennis? Softly you whisper, you're so sincere. How could our love be so blind? So now I come to you with open arms, nothing to hide. Believe what I said. So here I am. Journey, God, they're one of the best. Steve Perry is the man. With open arms, open you see what love means to me. Open arms. Wow, down, wow, 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 wow. You got that classic rock guitar ringing out. Oh, it's a beautiful song. Journey had so many beautiful songs. I'm forever yours, faithfully. We're in the process of figuring that out, Big Kahuna. Ain't gonna be no food cooked with onions in my house. No way. There is a new Morissette on the Wish Bus. Gotta check it out. That girl's unbelievable. Yep, she is wedding dress shopping. The Ender Master. Uh, yeah, she's shopping for the wedding. Or the wedding dress, in particular. Appreciate that. Oh, Journey after all these years. After all these years, you stood by me in the days and nights when I was gone. Ah, that's a good one. Man, that's a more obscure reference, a more obscure song by them. Not a lot of people know. Well, after all these years. We've been thinking about songs to play at the wedding. Got a video coming out about that next week. You guys get to be a part of our wedding planning. Oh, Elaine Duran. I don't know if I can even take it. I don't even know if I can take it. I'll tell you what, I do have a video next week. I finally showed Emily Elaine Duran for the first time. That video will be up next week. Ernie, dude, thank you so much. A little more honeymoon money. Thank you. That's literally where it'll go. It'll go straight to the honeymoon. We're trying to figure out where we're going to go. Learn to take the laughter with the tears. Wow. Twisted Frenzy. Thank you. You guys are unbelievable. Thank y'all. See you later, Dennis. Have a good gym time. After all these years. I thank you guys that are donating. Like I said earlier, as somebody whose fiance is out dress shopping right now, I greatly appreciate. I think Morissette's good at all of it. She is good at all of it. Mama! Complete the lyric. I'll check it out, Big Kahuna. Gary Valenciano is a great, great singer. Yeah, y'all got that one. Just killed a man. See ya, Twisted Frenzy. Thank you for your donation, man. I appreciate it very much. Put a gun against his head. Pull my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun. Those are some good ones for wedding songs. Heart beats fast, color and prom. I Can't Help Falling in Love's a good one too. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Such a good one. That's beautiful lyrics. Hauntingly beautiful. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Not perfect pitch. If I can't help falling in love with you, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in. Oh my gosh, my fingers are too fat for this. Falling in love. There we go. With you. What's up, Melissa? I've got a live home free request if you're down to watch it. Decent audience shot. Well, what is it? Will you have a DJ or MC or a band? I'm gonna have a DJ and hopefully my band will play. Take my whole life too. I can't help falling in love with you. I'll have to check it out, Scott. I can't help falling in love with you. There we go. Passionate Dog Lover just followed me on Instagram. Is that one of you guys? Passionate dog lover. Not just a dog lover, but a passionate one. I'm all for it. Hope to get a dog very soon. Probably not going to sing to Emily at the wedding because there's going to be too much going on. I'm going to be too nervous about the ceremony and everything going right. Okay, Chad, you are the passionate dog lover. I love dogs too. Ooh. If anybody got any requests, let me know. If I know the song, I can try to do it. If I can help falling in love with you. I don't know, Huppy. That's a good question. Like a river flows so surely to the sea, Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Yeah, let me hear about it, Endermaster. I'll put my Instagram in the chat. I think my fiance may start a reaction channel for movies. Just a small town girl. Thing's glitching. And just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Took the midnight, oh my gosh, midnight train going anywhere. Ooh, ooh. Seen in a smoky room. Everybody know this song. Smell of wine, cheap perfume. For smiling and share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting. Up and down the boulevard, the shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living this divine ocean, hiding somewhere in the night. Yeah. Thank you, Nico. Good to have you on today. Boom, boom, do 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 do, ba-da-do, ba-da-do. Working hard to get my feel. Yeah, well, I hit the wrong chords all the time on this because it's so small. See, right there. I do. I just don't have it here set up. It's in another room. Oh, gosh, it's nearly. I've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes. Bam. If you'd have told me a year ago that I'd be locked inside of my home. Thank you, Unified Code Theory, for that donation. I appreciate it so much. You can find my music, of course, on YouTube. That's where all my covers are. I've got some original, like, faith-based type music. It's on digital platforms, Spotify, Apple, all that stuff. What's I just playing? Oh. If you'd have told me a year ago that I'd be locked inside of my home, I would have told you a year ago. Interesting, now leave me alone. I'll check it out, Ender Master. Sorry that I look like a mess. Oh, I booked a haircut, but it got rescheduled. Robert's been a little depressed, though. And so today I'm gonna try just getting up, yep, getting up, sitting down, going back to work. I've had people mention that Angelina Jordan new video that's up. I'll have to go check it out. Might not help, but still it couldn't hurt. I'm sitting down, writing jokes, singing silly songs. I'm sorry I was gone. See you later, Uppy. Have a good one. But look, I made you some content. Daddy made you your favorite open wide. Ernie, I do a thing every Sunday called Christmas Sunday. Started in June, and it goes all the way through Christmas, pretty much every Sunday from now till Christmas. I do Christmas music here on the channel. So for those Sundays, I put up the tree and all that stuff. So I do Christmas Sunday. It's an old tradition here on the channel. So it is not an old video. I do new Christmassy stuff every week. So tomorrow, for instance, will be Christmas Sunday. Sorry that I look like a mess. Oh, I booked a haircut, but it got rescheduled. Sharif Cooper. Where'd he get drafted? Hope it was to a great organization that's on the rise. I have to go, Brad. Too late here from Hungary. Good night, my friend. Have some good rest over there in Hungary. Hopefully, on his first night in the league, they won't be saying about Sharif Cooper. Sharif Cooper looks like a mess. Oh, he got drafted by the Atlanta Hawks. An organization on the rise, folks. Second round, 48th overall. I don't believe it. I'll have to react to it. I'll have to react to the night, the moment he got drafted. Top 20 player in the draft, drafted at 48. How does it happen, folks? Sorry that I look like a mess. Any hint on what you got in store for Christmas in July tomorrow? There's some pretty filthy stuff coming on Christmas in July or Christmas Sunday tomorrow, because little Jacob Collier. For those of you who don't know who Jacob Collier is, oh my gosh, the guy is filthy beyond belief. One of the best, most brilliant musicians in the world. And then Cimarelli, vocal group, or they're I think they're all sisters. A girl vocal group. I don't know where they're from, but I've only checked them out a couple times. Yeah, you got that right. I'll be gone. Derrick Henry was 45th, so that'll just tell you right there. I mean, great players drafted in the 40s. Building a fort with all kinds of supplies that I found in my garage. Filming my very own TV show on a camera I bought at Walmart. Spending hours on a PlayStation trying to beat Crash Bandicoot Wars. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. I heard your Lakers picked up Westbrook. Are you excited about that choice? Yes, I am excited about that. I've never been that big of a fan of him, but I'm you know how it is when a player that maybe you don't like goes to your team. All of a sudden, who cares if you don't like him or not? You like him now. So I like the move. They need LeBron's getting older, little more injury proneness going on there. Anthony Davis is a walking injury, so you need somebody that can come in and pick up the slack. So clearly, Sharif has already established himself more than Queen Henry. No, because King Henry was built by Bama. Sharif Cooper was built by the barn. Where are you on Facebook? You really have nothing. I have 2 Facebook pages. You see Freeman went to the Freeman. Who's Freeman? Freddie? They got so desperate they went over to the baseball. Somebody said something about I found a love. I just sang this at a buddy's wedding like a month ago. For me, darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. No, Devontae. They'd have been better off just getting Freddie. I found a girl. Oh my gosh. Beautiful and sweet. Well, he could have been a Falcons legend if they'd have given him the ball at the 20-yard line like they should have. I never knew you were that someone waiting for me. Yeah, Stacy, ain't that funny? I bet there's a bunch of people in Tampa Bay that like hated Tom Brady. Probably couldn't stand him, but then the second he went to their team, they probably like, I love him with all my heart. He's the greatest. Oh, see you tonight, Wesley. Love you too. uh, well, you done me in your bed. I found it. I tried to meet you, but you so hot that I'm melted and fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. I still don't like the Lakers, but I won't hold that against you. I'm just the Lakers have always been my team. Always been my team in basketball. I don't know why I've never lived anywhere near LA. Never even been. I've only been to LA one time, and it was a year and a half ago, right before COVID started. So I don't know why. Probably, my guess would be as a kid or something, I used to just play as the Lakers on the game, and so it just transferred over to real life. And I don't know. I don't know, but they've always been my team. That's right, Stacy. You better believe it. I guarantee you, everybody will. I mean, I'll give you an example. I was never that big of a LeBron fan until he went to the Lakers. Then I was like, he's the greatest of all time, Kelly, not a basketball girl. Well, we won't hold that against you, Kelly. I love Brady before he came to Tampa because of all the disrespect he had in the media. I mean, I just don't think there's any argument against success. The guy won all those titles. They said he couldn't win it without New England, and then he went somewhere else and won a title there too. I mean, what can you even say about that guy? Me neither. Anybody ever listen to Brad Paisley? We never get along. That's okay, Kelly. That's the thing. Football is number one for me. It's number one for me. I mean, I love basketball. I love baseball. Nothing wrong with any of that. But football is numero uno. Priority numero uno. Some of you may get that Bo Burnham reference. I've got a countdown on my fridge. Countdown to football season. That's embarrassing, isn't it? But whatever. That's what's on my fridge. 40 something days. Hello, mister. Thanks for hopping on. Appreciate it, Melissa. Sorry that I look like a mess. If there's anything that I'm as almost passionate about as music, it is, and like my faith and stuff, of course, it's sports. Oh man, I mean, it's just I could talk about sports all day, particularly football. Love it. I've even thought about somebody mentioned starting a second channel earlier. I've always said if I was to start a second channel, it would be something sports related, particularly football related. So I'm a baseball and hockey girl. That's cool. I never watch hockey, but I enjoy going to hockey games. I enjoy live hockey. And baseball's kind of like something I love watching playoff baseball. I love watching baseball when it gets to like the postseason. That's really fun to watch. As far as like regular season, it's just kind of something that I feel like I just have on in the background somewhere. Kelly, Penguins fan. If I had to pick a hockey team, it would be the Nashville Predators. I have heard of the Piano Guys. Very talented. Very talented crew. Blues fan here. Like the team or the music genre? Sorry that I look like a mess. Oh, I booked. Any Pink Floyd fans here? Let them know. Is there any Pink Floyd fans? Do you have an idol and inspiration? Oh gosh. I just say my family, I reckon. Live hockey is the best. Live hockey is very entertaining to watch. I'm from Pennsylvania, so I've been to a few Penguins games. That's cool. That's cool. That's one of the things I'm most excited about is going to actual sporting events. I plan on going to some football games and stuff this fall, assuming that nothing bad happens and that they don't lock us down or something again. Do I know any fellow YouTube vocal coaches? I have had a few interactions with the Honest vocal coach, um, but I don't think I have talked to any of the other ones personally. I've seen a lot of their videos. I'll check it out, Ender Master. Sorry that I look like a mess. Up. Well, the team, but oh, you like the Blues and the. Yep. Appreciate that. Appreciate your well wishes. Have a good day, Ender Master. I think I'm probably about to head out as well here in a few minutes, unless anybody's got any fun topics or questions to bring up here today on the live stream. Sorry that I keep that song's in my head now. I booked a haircut, but it got rescheduled. See y'all later. She's got a couple options, Kelly. Sorry that I look like a mess. I've checked out Easy Meal on my channel before. I'll have to check that out, Ernie. That offer is declined. When is your wedding set for? March. March. Hola, interrupting Cal 2. Sorry that I look like a mess. I booked a haircut, but it got rescheduled. One day I'm gonna try just. Okay. Well, hope everybody has a good day. Austin did kill it on Crazy. You can go check out my reaction to that. Uh, appreciate it, interrupting Cal. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm done for today. Take it in, soak it up. Bye, everybody.